Hi Libra, this is your May monthly reading 2020. All readings are fluent. They are not gender specific, but they are energy specific. I'm going to try something new today. I'm just going to pull one of card from the tarot to set your theme, and then pull one card for the energy deck. And then after that I will pull 3 cards, and then we're going to clarify those 3. Okay? Spirit, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to focus on? For the rest of the month of May. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Let's begin. What does Libra need to concentrate on? Coins. Building something. Building something solid. Fool, taking a leap. Just going to leave this on the side. Just for references. Now we're going to pull energy card as soon as I shuffle it. Energy for Libra. Energy for Libra. Ooh. There we go. Action. Along with strategy. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 more cards, Libra. Whoa. Actually, we got all 3 here. We have the 2 of Wands. This is basically making plans. Some plans that you have and been thinking about passionately. Building plans, moving from plans to building it, actually putting it into action. So you can come out of a lack situation. And it's going to take strategy to do it. We got the High Priestess. This is going deep into your intuition. Basically, doing some soul searching. The answer is within, is basically what they're saying. And that's followed by the Queen of Swords. This means getting clarity, and there's a possibility that you may need to cut something away once you put those plans into action. You may find out that there are some things and situations that you need to cut off from you. That's probably going to hold you back. And those things will probably, if you keep them, will cause a lack. It will cause you to lose something or disrupt your plans. But I'm going to clarify these with another deck. Now this deck is in upright and reverse. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. High Priestess in reverse. So they're saying that you're not using them. Yeah, you need to go within. Just like I said, which is right here. One more card. Okay. Clarifying this Two of Wands here, which is making plans. You have the High Priestess in reverse. You got the Hermit, which means you have to go within yourself, which is exactly what I was saying with this High Priestess, which is your third card, your second card. They're saying here that you're not using that ability within yourself. You're not going within so you can come out with a Queen of Pentacle energy, is what I'm seeing here. It's going to take not only planning, but then you're going to have to put it into action, which would be the second step once you make them planning. But you need to go within yourself. Hermit, Virgo card, and use your intuition, your gut feeling, when you make these plans and when you make your decision. As you move through this process, you need to use strategy, okay, when you take your action, because you're going to take action. And the reason why you have to use strategy when you do take your action here, working on these plans, because this is plans. This is plans. This is building something solid plans. This is putting it into action plans. So it's both. It's both. 3-3. They're both. One a little bit more solid than the other one. And the reason why you got to be careful and go within and follow your tuition. Excuse me. The reason why you have to go in and follow your intuition is because you have some deceitful energy around you that's going to cause this lack. This Five of Coins is a lack. Okay, so you're going to have to balance this stuff out. Libra, you are really good at balancing things. You're really good at looking at the pros and cons, and that is what they're suggesting. And all of this is off of one card. Making plans. Okay, I'm going to clarify the next one. Let me just put these cards in and back in the deck. Excuse me. And clarify the High Priestess. So whatever you're doing, Libra, make sure that you're looking at all possible outcomes is what I'm getting here. Because you do have an underlying energy that can be very deceiving in your energy. If it's in the workplace, be careful. If there's any kind of legal documentation, look at the fine print. Three cards for the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess for Libra. Star. Ooh, that one will come out. Okay. All right, the reason why, excuse me, the reason why the High Priestess here is that if you don't go within and you don't use strategy, and you don't use strategy here, which is this card here, okay, you're going to end up not getting your wish fulfilled, because this is the wishing card. This is wishing. You've heard the phrase, wishing upon a star. Well, this is basically that card. It is a destiny card, a wish. And it usually comes through. But if you don't use strategy and go within, it's going to delay it. It's also probably going to cause some sorrow if you don't do it. It will cause sorrow in your life because there's someone, like I said, there's a deceitful energy around you. They don't want to see you go through these plans. These plans must be allowing you to move in either another status or another vibration that's above this energy here. So this energy here would actually cause, which is the Five of Coins, it would cause heartbreak. This is emotional distress, sadness. You will come out of this situation, because I believe that's where you are right now. And that's where you're going to come out of. If you use your strategy, follow your gut, intuition, you will turn these two cards. I mean, actually, this one around. This one around. You want this one to be gone. You don't want this around. So you can't be too quick. Okay? You cannot be too quick to jump into action. You have to take your time and make sure those plans that you set up. Remember this plan and that plan. You got to make sure those plans are legit. You got to make sure they're foolproof. You got to make sure you looked at every possible outcome. Because if you run too fast in there without any kind of clarity, you're going to have some problems. You're going to have some, well, you're going to have more than normal blockage. You're going to get blockage, you know. But you will be able to leave this lack situation here. This depressing situation, you'll be able to walk away from it. As long as you use your intuition. Okay? And then use strategy. Keep some stuff to yourself. Is what I'm getting here. Especially if you got that deceitful energy around you. You need to really keep some of that stuff to yourself. Now, we have this Queen of Swords here. And I think that Queen of Swords, which is this card here, is talking about cutting away this deceit. Okay? I really believe that that's where that Queen of Swords, because that deceitful person is going to want you to have lack. Five of Coins is lack. They're going after money. Or they're going to try to hurt you money-wise. Okay? Or your property. Something like that. Maybe your car, your automobile, your job. It's something that person is trying to do. Or that energy, the person carrying that energy is trying to do. Well, show these cards real quick and find out with this Queen of Swords what they want you to do exactly with this Queen of Swords. Energy. Okay, 3 cards for Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. 2 more. 2 more for Libra. 2 more for Libra. I mean, 1 more. 1 more. Looking good, looking good. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. There you go. Ugh. These cards are clarifying your Queen of Swords. Remember when I said the Queen of Swords, once she gets clarity about something, she tries to be, once she gets clear, she usually cuts away things that she find out that no longer serve her. This also means anyone that may harm you. Now, the 3 cards that clarify that is fairness, which is Libra. See the scales here? That's your card, Libra. That is a fair balancing of give and take. This is you holding on to your plans, your ideals that you're planning on going through, and this new pentacle coming in. So it's got something to do with your finances. It's got something to do with your stability. All of these pentacles. This is a pentacle too, which is the heart of your reading. Making plans for your future is really what this theme is really all about. But like I said, you got something new coming in here, and it's going to allow you to make plans. You're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to use strategy. Okay? Before putting those plans into action. You're also going to have to slow it down. You know, you got to take your time when you go through that High Priestess stage. And when you find, and you got that clarity and stuff, you're going to have to cut some people away, because the Hierophant means contract in this one, or marriage, which would be the same thing. Okay? Even if it was in a business proposition or a contract, property contract, a home, whatever. When it's like this, it means you got to cut something away. Somebody that's attached to you that's got this energy. You're going to find out that you can't trust them because they're deceitful. These 2 cards go together. Someone's deceitful. Okay? Someone's deceitful, so you probably have someone who's jealous that you can't trust. It's probably hanging around. You're going to have to use strategy to get around them. And you're going to have to cut some people go. Where you plan on going, Libra, there's some people that you cannot take with you. You really can't take any of these people with you. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull another card for you guys. And this is give you a little bit more uplifting. And then I'm going to clarify that. Some people can't know about your action when you go into action. Okay? Oh, 2 cards fell out for you. Okay, let's see what they are. Denial. Denial. I will acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is your insight. High Priestess. Okay? That's your insight. This is what they're talking about. Your wisdom. Go within. Remember the Hermit card I showed you that said Virgo on it? That's what you need. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That is this card right here. 2 of Wands is your creative mind. What you've been thinking about. What plans you made. That is your imagination. That's where dreams come from. That's where the plans originally started. The plans that you are planning on doing in the future, in the near future, Libra, it comes from your imagination. And you're embracing it. And they're encouraging you to do it. Now I'm going to use this deck here. See if I can clarify those. Probably sense the deceitful energy. You probably can sense that deceitful energy around you because you're trying to deny. Deceitful energy does try to put fear in you. And I think that's what this card is trying to say. Clarify the denial card, please. Clarify the denial card. Clarify the denial card for Libra. Clarify the denial card when flipped. Huh. Yeah, you're waiting on it. See? You're waiting on it. Let me go clarify the other one. Imagination. Yeah, see, you're denying your fear. You're waiting on, keep those plans in action. Because this card here is a card of waiting. So you're waiting on something to come through so you can put those plans in action. And then when they go in, then you're going to sit back and reap. Okay? So you're going to definitely have to use a strategy to get to that stage. Because that deceitful energy is not going to want you around. Now, this here is a 7 of Swords energy. This is denying, or it could be also known as a theft card. What I'm going to take it as is that you are going to deny. You're going to deny. You're going to cut off this negative, deceitful energy. You understand what I'm saying here? You're going to cut them off. See her with that sword? She's getting ready to swing it. You're going to cut this deceitful energy out of your life. That's what you're going to do. You're going to take that sword, you're going to cut that deceitful energy out of your life. You can't take that energy with you. Wherever you're planning on going, Libra, you cannot take it with you. You can't take it with you because they're going to steal from you. That's what this card. That's what this and that together, that's a thief card, okay? They will steal from you. So, pay attention. All right? Don't imagine it's not happening because it is. Get rid of that thief. And you'll be fine. That's the wounded warrior. He's standing guard over his stuff. Okay? Stand guard over your plans. Stand guard. Well, I hope that helps you, Libra. I hope that gives you some insight as to what you should do, how you should do it, on whatever plans that you have going for you. And that's all I have for you tonight. Have a great day.